The headlines blazed across every screen and newspaper. A new sentinel arrives. The nation was abuzz and the world was watching as the Philippines made a bold statement on the global stage. "Philippines draws line in the sand," declared the news, echoing the sentiment of a country determined to protect its sovereignty and assert its presence in contested waters. On January 27, 2026, Manila Bay buzzed with anticipation. From the early hours, thousands of Filipinos gathered along the seawall, their faces lit by the first rays of dawn and the glow of their smartphones, eager to capture a moment that would be etched in history. Families, veterans, and students stood shoulder to shoulder, united by a sense of pride and hope. As the sun crested the horizon, it revealed a striking silhouette on the water. More than just a ship, it was a symbol of national resolve and unity. The vessel stood tall against the golden sky, embodying the spirit of a nation, ready to face new challenges. The vessel's sleek hull cut through the bay, escorted by a flotilla of fishing boats, and saluted by roaring FA-50 jets streaking overhead. The coordinated flyover sent chills through the crowd, a powerful display of strength and solidarity between the military and the people. This was no ordinary arrival. It was a declaration to the world that the Philippines was ready to defend its waters, its people, and its future. The cheers from the crowd echoed across the bay, a collective voice of determination and pride. Flags fluttered in the morning breeze, children pointed in awe at the massive ship, and the crowd felt a surge of hope and inspiration. For many, it was the first time witnessing such a powerful symbol of national defense up close. For years, stories from the West Philippine Sea spoke of helplessness, uncertainty, and encroachment. Fishermen and coastal communities lived with anxiety, unsure of what the future would bring. But today, that narrative changed. The arrival of the new ship sent a clear message: the Philippines would no longer stand by in silence. The ship's arrival marked the first chapter of a new era, one of active guardianship, renewed confidence, and unwavering commitment to national security. Naval officers stood at attention, saluting the vessel as it docked, their faces reflecting both pride and responsibility. Military bands played stirring anthems, government officials and Navy leaders stood proud, and the nation exhaled in relief and celebration. The ceremony was more than tradition. It was a promise to every Filipino that their safety and sovereignty mattered. Years of meticulous planning, tireless training, and a steadfast commitment to modernization had led to this pivotal moment. Behind the scenes, countless hands had worked to bring this vision to life, from shipbuilders and engineers to strategists and sailors. The ship was more than steel and technology. It was a promise kept, a testament to the nation's resilience, and the dawn of a new era for the Philippine Navy. As the crew stood proudly on deck, the first light of day reflected in their eyes, signaling hope, strength, and a future where the Philippines stands tall on the world's oceans. There she was, the BRP Rajah Sulayman, OPV 39, cutting through the waves with a sense of purpose and pride. Her sleek lines and imposing presence immediately set her apart from the rest of the fleet, a symbol of progress and ambition for the Philippine Navy. This vessel is the Philippine Navy's first purpose-built offshore patrol vessel, a milestone achievement that marks a new era in the country's maritime defense capabilities. Unlike previous ships, which were often acquired second-hand or retrofitted for new roles, the Rajah Sulayman was designed from the keel up to meet the specific needs of the Philippines. Her name, honoring the legendary pre-colonial hero Rajah Sulayman, is more than just a tribute. It's a declaration. It signals a renewed commitment to defending the nation's sovereignty and upholding the legacy of those who stood bravely for freedom. This was no hand-me-down. It was a modern, Filipino-designed ship, crafted by local engineers and shipbuilders to address the nation's unique maritime challenges. Every detail, from her hull to her advanced systems, reflects the ingenuity and determination of the Filipino people. For decades, the Navy relied on aging vessels, ships that had served well but were increasingly outmatched by modern threats and the evolving demands of maritime security. The arrival of the Rajah Sulayman represents a decisive break from that past. The Rajah Sulayman is a leap forward in capability. She can patrol the nation's vast waters for weeks at a time, projecting presence far from shore and providing a visible deterrent to those who would challenge Philippine sovereignty. With her advanced sensors and endurance, she is able to enforce the law across the country's expansive exclusive economic zone, safeguarding vital resources and ensuring that the nation's maritime rights are respected. As the lead ship of her class, the Rajah Sulayman marks the beginning of a systematic transformation for the Philippine Navy, from a reactive force, often responding to crises, to a proactive one, ready to shape events and secure the seas before threats arise. Multi-mission capable, she can conduct surveillance, interdict illegal activities, perform search and rescue operations, and assert Philippine sovereignty wherever needed. Her versatility makes her a true force multiplier for the fleet. The ship is a versatile guardian, designed not only to protect the nation's resources, but also to reassure Filipino fishermen, providing them with the confidence to work safely in their own waters, free from intimidation or interference. Her arrival is a clear message to the world and to the Filipino people. The government is making real investments in defense, prioritizing the safety and security of the nation's maritime frontiers. The Rajah Sulayman is not just a piece of hardware, she is the embodiment of a nation's will to stand firm, to defend its sovereignty, and to chart its own course in the face of uncertainty. With her commissioning, a new chapter in Philippine maritime security has begun, one defined by confidence, capability, and a renewed sense of national pride. The BRP Rajah Sulayman arrives amid daunting maritime challenges. Filipino fishermen have long faced harassment and intimidation in the West Philippine Sea. Illegal foreign fishing fleets plunder resources, operating in the shadows, while the old Navy fleet struggled to keep up. The strategic environment is tense, with larger, heavily armed foreign vessels creating a climate of coercion. The Rajah Sulayman fills a critical gap, equipped to monitor, track, and maintain a persistent presence. It offers a credible, non-escalatory way to uphold international law and protect sovereign rights. No longer outmatched, the Philippines now has a shield against the storm. The Rajah Sulayman stands as a guardian in contested waters. The BRP Rajah Sulayman is tailored for the Philippines' unique geography, not an off-the-shelf warship, but an OPV built for endurance, seakeeping, and versatility. From deep ocean to shallow straits, its size intimidates intruders, yet allows agile navigation among islands. The ship bridges the gap between small patrol craft and larger frigates, forming the backbone of a modern fleet. Acquired under the AFP modernization program, it's a strategic investment. Technology transfer and local training ensure the Navy can maintain and upgrade the vessel at home. The long-term vision build future ships in Philippine shipyards, boosting jobs and self-reliance. The Rajah Sulayman is more than a ship. It's a catalyst for industrial and economic growth. It's the start of a new era in Filipino naval capability. The BRP Rajah Sulayman has sparked a wave of national pride, igniting a sense of unity and hope across the country. As the ship sails into port, the cheers of the crowd echo the collective aspirations of the Filipino people, who see in this vessel a powerful symbol of their nation's strength and resilience. For a maritime nation like the Philippines, witnessing a modern warship bearing the national flag is deeply moving. It's a reminder of the country's rich seafaring heritage and its ongoing commitment to protect its vast maritime domain. The sight of the flag fluttering proudly at sea stirs emotions of patriotism and belonging, uniting people from all walks of life. The ship has quickly become a national icon, inspiring hope and unity from bustling cities to remote coastal villages. Families gather along the shoreline, waving as the vessel passes, feeling a renewed sense of security and pride. The presence of the Rajah Sulayman bridges the gap between urban centers and rural communities, reminding everyone that they are part of one nation. For the Navy sailors, serving aboard the Rajah Sulayman is more than just a duty. It's validation of their hard work and dedication. It represents a promise of a safer, more effective future for the Philippine Navy, and a commitment to defending the nation's interests at sea. The crew, selected from among the Navy's finest, view their service as a badge of honor. Each mission, each patrol, is a testament to their skill and courage. Their achievements inspire the next generation to dream of serving their country with the same pride and excellence. The ship's presence at sea deters aggression and reassures Filipino fishermen, changing the dynamic in contested waters. It offers protection and support, allowing local communities to pursue their livelihoods with greater confidence and peace of mind. The Rajah Sulayman stands as a visible symbol of the rule of law and a powerful tool for national unity. Its operations reinforce the country's sovereignty and demonstrate a steadfast commitment to upholding international norms. More than just a warship, the Rajah Sulayman transcends politics and regional differences, reminding Filipinos everywhere of their shared identity, history, and purpose. It unites people from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao under one flag. The ship is a tangible investment in the nation's future, representing years of planning, hard work, and collaboration among military leaders, government officials, and Filipino engineers. It's a testament to what the nation can achieve when it works together. With the BRP Rajah Sulayman leading the way, the Philippines is no longer a passive observer on the world stage. It stands proud, ready, and determined to protect its people and its future. The Rajah Sulayman represents a leap from World War II relics to modern naval power. For decades, the Navy relied on aging ships, slow, lightly armed, and technologically outdated. Maintenance was a struggle, and surveillance was limited. The new OPV changes everything. Fuel, efficient engines, extended range, and rapid response capability. Its modern systems allow a smaller, specialized crew to operate efficiently. The ship is built for network-centric warfare, sharing data in real time with other assets. This shift marks the end of making do and the start of credible capability. The Rajah Sulayman is not just a replacement, it's a new operational philosophy. Alongside new frigates and corvettes, it signals a transformed, future-ready fleet. The Philippine Navy is now equipped for the challenges of the 21st century. Step aboard the Rajah Sulayman and witness the Navy's future. The bridge is a digital command center, integrating navigation, sensors, and combat management. Advanced radar and electro-optical systems track hundreds of contacts, surface, air, or underwater. The ship's main gun and secondary weapons are automated for rapid, precise response. Fitted for future missile upgrades, the vessel is ready to evolve with emerging threats. A large helicopter deck and hangar enable operations with the Navy's new Wildcat helicopters. This multiplies the ship's reach for surveillance, rescue, and anti-submarine missions. The Rajah Sulayman is a fully integrated system, technology the Navy has long needed. It's a force multiplier, redefining Philippine maritime operations. The Philippines is part of a regional wave of naval modernization. Southeast Asian nations are upgrading fleets in response to rising tensions and China's assertiveness. The Rajah Sulayman helps close the capability gap, signaling the Philippines is now a serious security player. The focus is on credible defense within national waters, not global power projection. Modern networked ships like the Rajah Sulayman enable timely, effective responses to threats. Regional modernization also boosts cooperation, joint patrols, exercises, and stronger alliances. The Rajah Sulayman is both a national asset and a contribution to regional stability. Naming the ship BRP Rajah Sulayman connects it to a legacy of resistance. Rajah Sulayman, last king of Maynila, symbolizes defiance against foreign domination. The name inspires the crew and reminds the nation of its long fight for sovereignty. The ship is a floating tribute to Filipino heritage and identity. It teaches new generations about pre-colonial heroes and the enduring spirit of freedom. As the Rajah Sulayman patrols the West Philippine Sea, it carries the legacy of a warrior king. The message is clear: the Philippines will stand firm in defense of its home.